Hi, my name is Funke Bella, aka Mrs. Fabulous, aka Fabulous Funky, the one and only wife of MC Tunde Bella. Welcome to my kitchen. If this is your first time here, welcome! And if you're a returning subscriber and a returning friend, thank you so much. Thank you for coming back. Don't you just love my intro? I love my intro. Thank you for coming back. If this is your first time here, please consider subscribing. We upload a cooking tutorial video every Friday, as I always say, especially for you. So please consider subscribing. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, today's video is video number 5 of our 5 dinners over 5 Friday series, and this video I'm going to be showing you exactly what we'll be having for dinner. The whole idea of 5 dinners over 5 Fridays is to give you an idea, just to nudge you in the right direction, save you the wondering what on earth are we going to have for dinner tonight. I am here to help you out. So if you haven't seen videos 1, 2, 3 and 4, I'll link them in the description box. This is number 5, so in your own leisure, watch videos 1, 2, 3, 4 and of course number 5, just to give you an idea of your options for dinner. Okay, so tonight's dinner is going to be roast sweet potato. I know, I love sweet potato as well. Roast sweet potato and lamb chops. As you know, in this 5 dinners over 5 Friday series, we're using very few ingredients, but we're achieving great results for dinner and we're getting dinner ready quick. As you remember, nobody has time. Nobody has time to be slaving away in the kitchen, and we've been at work all day. So this is the kind of dinner that you can rustle up when you get back home from a long day at work. So roast sweet potatoes and lamb chops and a bit of peas. So we're going to be having frozen peas. If you don't already stock your freezer with frozen options, you can't always have time to go to the shops, and you can't always keep them fresh even when you buy them fresh. So frozen is a good option for your vegetables and even some fruits. So freeze everything, save it, otherwise it'll go off, it'll go bad and you have to go in the bin. But if it's in the freezer, it stays safe. So last minute, I'm going to get the peas out of the freezer and I'm going to pop them in the simmer. So ladies and gentlemen, stay with me. I'm going to show you exactly what I'll be doing today. Okay, so the ingredients we need for dinner today, as I said, very few ingredients. Things you can pick up. You may already have them in your cupboard, in your freezer, in your fridge, on the shelf, in the basket. Things that you can easily pick up, rustle together and bring dinner together. So today is sweet potatoes. So I've got about 1 kilo of sweet potato. It depends on how many people you're feeding and if you're making some for lunch tomorrow as well, which is my number 1 tip anyway for making dinner. Just make more than enough so you can have it for dinner tomorrow as well. Anyway, so I'm using this amount of potatoes, and also I have here some cuts of lamb chops. I have some lamb chops, so you can use chicken, you can use pork, you can use beef, you can use fish, you can use anything. Just keep your options open. You remember you have options, and if you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and you buy chicken portions, salmon portions, lamb portions, and just put them in the fridge so that in the evenings you just go, Monday we'll have lamb, Tuesday we'll have chicken, you know, lay them out like that to make life easy for yourself. So tonight we're having lamb, and these are the cuts of the lamb we're having. I'm making 3 because I'm saving 1 for tomorrow's lunch. Today is having sandwich for his lunch tomorrow, so the 1 extra portion is for me tomorrow. And the peas, as I said, are still in the freezer. I like to leave them in the freezer till they go straight in the steamer, so from freezer to steamer. So we'll leave them in there for now. And I need some spices and seasoning. I need a little bit of salt, not a lot of salt. We're all cutting back on salt. And I need parsley, garlic and pepper. That's all. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all. No long tin in this situation. That's all we're going to need for dinner today. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you already know, if this is not your first time here on this channel, you know once I've gone over the meal, I go over here to my left to our drinks for today. Our drinks for tonight's dinner is Van Per malt drink. Van Per malt drink is a non-alcoholic, rich, pure, powerful malt drink that you can have in the comfort of your home with your dinner, at lunchtime, any time of the day, inside the house, outside the house, share with friends, keep to yourself only. Van Per malt drink is an alternative if you're not going to drink water. You might as well drink Van Per malt drink. So they come highly recommended by us to you. I'll leave in the description box how you can get your Van Per malt drink. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do to prepare dinner for today is I'm going to peel my sweet potatoes. These sweet potatoes will first of all be parboiled before I show you the magic gadget I'll be using to finish off dinner today. You all know I am a sucker for a good kitchen gadget. If it makes your life easy in the kitchen, you need to get it. Today, I'll be cooking dinner in my Daewoo Airfryer. I'll show you exactly how I'll use it to rustle up this dinner. Quick, simple, easy method. First thing I'm going to do is to peel my potatoes and cut my potatoes into rough sizes, like rough chunks. And then I'm going to parboil that, and then I'll show you exactly what I do next with it. Okay, so I'm now done peeling and cutting my sweet potatoes into rough shapes and sizes, just like wedges and halves and stuff like that. We all know sweet potatoes are really good for you. They're root vegetables, and they're in the vegetable category. Remember, we had this conversation before. Sweet potatoes are in the vegetable category, so they're one of your 5 a day. They're really good for you, so incorporate them in your diet, and they're rich in all sorts of vitamins and nutrients that we're all aiming for. Anyway, so to my sweet potatoes in the pot now, I've just added a little bit of water, and I'm going to add some salt. So I'm going to add just half a teaspoon of salt to the barest minimum, as we like to say. So just half a teaspoon of salt, not a lot. And then I'm gonna put the lid on that and bring it up to the boil. So once it starts boiling and bubbling away, I don't want it cooked in here, I just want it parboiled. So once it's parboiled, I'm going to take it out, strain it, and then I'll show you the next step. So stick around. Remember, I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to make dinner happen today. So stick around. So first step's done. Next, I'm going to season my lamb. Okay, so to season my lamb for today, I have washed them thoroughly, and I've put them on this paper towel because I wanted to remember to dab the excess water off my meat. So I'm not sure if this is an optional step, but I think you're better off dabbing the excess water from your meat. You don't want half water, half seasoning kind of situation going on. So I'll put it back on the tray, dab, 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 get off the extra water from washing. Okay, so now I've got my my meat ready, and I'm just going to season. I'm going to season my lamb, and I'm going to start with a bit of salt. So I'm going to do one side seasoning first and the other side seasoning. I'm just going to repeat it. So I'm just going to sprinkle it with a little bit of salt. That there. And next I'm going to add some parsley. You can use fresh herbs, of course, but I always have dried herbs in the cupboard, so it just makes things quicker for me. So I'm using dried herbs today. Parsley, then I add my garlic. If you didn't know already, garlic would have to be there at some point. So I sprinkle some garlic on it. And then I sprinkle a little bit of pepper. So you can use white pepper, black pepper, any kind of pepper that you like, but I'm gonna be using this pepper today. So just sprinkle. Okay, so I'm just going to now pat my spices into the meat and then flip it over and repeat. I'm just going to now repeat the process on the other side of the meat. Okay, so my meat is now nicely seasoned in all the spices. Of course, you can do this the morning before you go to work, but if you're doing it just straight before dinner, dried herbs penetrate into your food quicker. So hence I've used dried spice today. So my meat is now nicely coated in the seasoning and my potatoes are parboiled. So I'll turn the heat of the potatoes now. I'll drain the potatoes and I'll show you what I do next to the potatoes. Okay, so I've drained the water out from my potatoes now that they're parboiled. And I told you I was going to show you next thing I'm going to add some more spices to my potatoes. So exactly those 3 spices, my pepper, my garlic, and my parsley, I'm going to sprinkle all over my potatoes. I add some garlic to it as well. If you didn't know already, I really love garlic. And then I add some parsley. Okay, now I give that a good shake just to combine. So my potatoes are now thoroughly combined with the spices and the pepper and all that. I'll leave that on and then I'll bring my magic gadget out to show you how I'm going to finish the rest of dinner. Okay, so this is my Daewoo Airfryer. If you don't have this air fryer or any air fryer, that's fine. The world's not going to come to an end. But if you want an air fryer, I'll put a link in the description box how you can get yourself one like this. But the advantage of this Daewoo air fryer is the size of it. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not have time to be doing things in batches. So this Daewoo air fryer is a 17-liter air fryer and it can fit everything all at once. So I like it because it's big enough and it will take bulk cooking, which I 100% support. So I'm going to put my food now in the air fryer. So on evenings when you've just come back home from work, you've parboiled your potato, you've seasoned your chicken in the morning. When you get in from work, you just put your food in the air fryer, go upstairs, have your shower. By the time you come down, freshened up, everyone's seated, ready, dinner is ready. Can you believe how easy it will make your life? Anyway, let me stop talking and just show you. This cover is completely removable, so you take it off like that, and this stand comes in the kit, in the set. So this stand is to rest your cover like that. So in case you've just taken it off and it's hot, you don't have to be looking for where do I put it, where do I put it. It comes with a stand to put it. And also you also get these tongs to move your layers. So you get 2 baskets. So it's 1 basket, there's 2 baskets, big enough basket to fit quite a lot. So you can fit chips in it, you can fit plantain in it, you can fit all sorts in it. You can use this racks for things like plantain. I can go on and on about how good and how much I love this air fryer. So for today, I will be using the baskets, both racks and the baskets. So I'm going to put my lamb in the bottom. So I'm going to put my seasoned meat in the bottom basket like that. Okay, it can easily fit 4, but I'm only making 3 today, so it fits in there nicely. And then there's that comes in it just for me to make up my next layer. And then I put my other basket on the top layer like that. And then I take my parboiled potatoes. You don't have to parboil your potatoes, but I find it makes cooking them easy in here. So I parboil my potatoes and I just put them in the top layer and then I put them to roast. Okay, so now I have my meat in the bottom, I have my potatoes at the top, and I'm going to just pop my cover on. And I've set my temperature to 170, 180. and I'm going to be cooking all of this for 40 minutes. So that will give me enough time to go up, have a shower, freshen up, start making the smoothie for tomorrow, blah blah this, blah blah that, and then about 40-45 minutes this will be ready and it will go straight on the plate. Once you've set your temperature and your time, so I've set it to 40 minutes, make sure your lid is nicely covered, then click that, and then your air fryer comes on and then your food gets cooked nicely. So there are lots of health benefits of cooking your food in an air fryer or in an oven rather than frying. All these are just 1 or 2 things you can do to help yourself. So this is how I'm going to cook dinner today. So in 40 minutes, dinner will be ready. So while this is happening, I'm going to put the peas in the steamer. I'm using an electric steamer also, which I'll link in the description box. All these gadgets just help make life so much easier and dinner preparation so much more convenient. Anyway, so I'm gonna go and put the peas in the steamer and then we'll just leave this to cook. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, it's been exactly 40 minutes that I put the food in the air fryer. And if this was on a regular night when I wasn't filming, I'll be back in my dressing gown and in my headscarf, ready to eat and go to bed. So now I'm going to check on the food and I'll show you. So have a look. Wait, right, look at these beautiful looking potatoes. I could touch them. Look, they're crunchy. So they're ready. So I'll just take the potatoes off so I can show you the lamb. I'll just leave it there like that. And look at this beautiful looking lamb. Ladies and gentlemen, look at them. I didn't need to be tossing and flipping and frying and splashing and everything in a frying pan. This is just so convenient. This just makes cooking so easy. So if you have teenagers that you're trying to encourage them to cook more, this is so convenient, so easy for them to make. They can make it. And if you're trying to get your husbands into the kitchen as well, so give them something easy to do. Something like this is so easy, anybody can do it. Look, dinner is ready and everyone's gonna be happy. So the peas are done steaming, the potatoes are ready, and the lamb is ready as well. So I'm just going to plate it now and show you all of them. So ladies and gentlemen, we're now done. Dinner is served. We have in here lamb with some sweet potatoes and steamed peas. Simple, quick and easy dinner. Very few ingredients, yet we have a beautiful looking plate of food here for me to consume. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please click on that like button, and if you're not subscribed to our channel yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Please smash that subscribe button. Thank you very much. So if this is your first time here, we upload a new video every Friday, especially for you. And this is video 5 of 5 of the series of dinner ideas. I'll link 1 to 4 in the description box. I'll also put number 4 up here so you can watch it when you're done watching this one. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Look after yourself. Thank you for coming. Bye. Bye.